When we think of luxury cars, a few names immediately come to mind, and among them, Bentley stands tall as a symbol of British elegance, performance, and handcrafted perfection. But behind the polished wood and roaring engines is a story of passion, perseverance, and a relentless pursuit of speed and quality. The Bentley story begins in 1919 in Cricklewood, North London, with a man named Walter Owen Bentley, or simply W.O. Bentley. A passionate engineer and racing enthusiast, W.O. had one dream: to build a fast car, a good car, the best in its class. He believed that performance and luxury didn't have to be separate worlds, and he set out to prove it. Bentley's first car, the 3-liter, was launched in 1921. It was powerful, beautifully built, and immediately stood out. What made Bentley different wasn't just the speed, it was the engineering precision, the quality of the materials, and the driving experience that combined strength and smoothness in a way few cars at the time could match. By the mid-1920s, Bentley wasn't just making cars, it was making a name for itself in the world of motorsport. The brand began competing in the famous 24 Hours of Le Mans, the ultimate test of endurance, speed, and reliability, and here, Bentley shined. Between 1924 and 1930, Bentley won Le Mans 5 times, becoming a symbol of British racing dominance. The team of wealthy British drivers known as the Bentley Boys played a huge role in building this reputation. They weren't just racers, they were style icons, playboys, and adventurers who pushed Bentley cars to their limits and helped establish the brand's image of sporty elegance. They proved that Bentley wasn't just about luxury, it was about performance under pressure. The 1930 release of the 8-liter Bentley marked a high point for the brand. It was the most luxurious and powerful Bentley ever made at the time, capable of reaching speeds over 100 mph. W.O. Bentley called it his finest work. Unfortunately, creating a masterpiece doesn't always guarantee financial success. As the 1930s progressed, economic challenges hit the luxury market hard. Bentley Motors began to struggle financially, and in 1931, the company was purchased by another British luxury car maker, Rolls-Royce. While this marked the end of Bentley as an independent company, it wasn't the end of the Bentley spirit. Under Rolls-Royce ownership, Bentley continued producing high-end vehicles, though many critics said the new models lacked the aggressive personality and performance edge of earlier Bentleys. For decades, Bentley was seen as a more understated cousin to Rolls-Royce, elegant but quieter. That all began to change in the late 20th century. Bentley slowly started to rediscover its sporty roots. In the 1980s and 90s, models like the Bentley Turbo R began to bring back power and performance into the mix. And in 1998, Bentley entered a new era when it was acquired by the Volkswagen Group. With new investment, modern technology, and a global strategy, Bentley was reborn. The company launched the Continental GT in 2003, a high-performance grand tourer that perfectly blended speed, comfort, and luxury. It was a hit, especially among younger buyers and celebrities. Bentley was suddenly cool again, a brand that combined British craftsmanship with modern performance. Since then, Bentley has gone from strength to strength. The company now produces a full range of ultra-luxury vehicles, from the Bentayga SUV to the Flying Spur, and continued editions of the Continental GT. Each vehicle is still hand-built in Crewe, England, where master craftsmen and women work with the finest leather, wood, and metals to create cars that are as much art as they are machines. But Bentley isn't just looking to the past, it's preparing for the future. The brand has committed to becoming fully electric by 2030, with plans already underway for hybrid and electric models that maintain Bentley's standard of performance and elegance while embracing sustainability. So what does Bentley stand for today? It stands for tradition, yes, but also innovation. It's the brand that once ruled the racetrack and now rules the boulevard. A name that began with one man's dream of building the best car possible is now a global icon of power, performance, and handcrafted luxury. Bentley's story is proof that excellence never goes out of style. It just evolves, generation after generation, one hand-stitched leather seat and twin turbocharged engine at a time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story of Bentley's rise, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more iconic brand stories, and let us know in the comments. Which brand should we explore next?